Good morning! We are here at CRAIGLEITH Provincial Park. It's our first time coming to this provincial park. This one is a little bit of a weird one because there's a lot of mixed reviews on it. Some people like it and some people absolutely hate it. So we're gonna do a bit of a campground review later. But we just woke up and we're excited because we have a couple of new products that we want to try out today. One of them is coffee, so we're going to be having our morning coffee with that. And the other one is to help us get a fire going, which we absolutely need because it is cold. All right, Andy, take it away.
Well, we're gonna get a fire started first, and then we're gonna boil some water. Tia's gonna clean up a little bit, maybe, I don't know.
Or she stay wrapped in the blanket.
She's just gonna stay wrapped in the blanket. So to get me going, we're gonna try out some fire sticks from Bigfoot Bushcraft. We'll introduce them more once I get the sticks all set up and when we are going to test their fire starter plugs. So these things are supposed to be water and rainproof and wind. Oh, yeah, rain and windproof. So you know, really right up our alley. Everywhere we go, it's raining. Yesterday, it was freezing rain. All right, so these plugs work extremely well. We got the set that contains this little box, 80 of these plugs, and a striker set. So what you do, and the instructions are literally all over the place, is you take one of these little plugs and you break them up and then rub them together to expose the fibers on the inside. Now, they actually smell really, really good. But this is covered with some waxy substance so that it protects it from the water. Now, I'm gonna light it and then, well, we're just gonna light it normally at first and then we'll see what happens later on. Run it through some tests after having dipped it in water, and it is pretty windy, so we'll see what happens. But let's take a look. We are trying to light a fire in some of the worst camping situations you can possibly run into. It is super duper windy, and also it rained like crazy yesterday, and yet zero problems in the fire. Ready, Tia? Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, the instructions are everywhere. So Tia's gonna try to figure it out. Let's see how easy it is. How long it'll take her to figure out in the first go. Okay, let us know what you do.
Okay. I'm gonna snap the plug back and forth to try and break up the fibers. And then you gotta start moving it in a circular motion. To break it apart. You gotta break it all the way apart.
You actually don't need to do it all the way, but see, look!
And then you put it near a flame, and it's supposed to catch really easily.
Yeah, so very straightforward. Not that TA is,
I wish we had these on our bikepacking trip on Manitoulin.
Yeah, like honestly, we struggled so hard to even get this amount of fire going, and the fact that it comes with a striker set is it's really amazing. I'm actually really impressed. Now I want to dip it in water and then do the bending and all that to see how quick it lights.
Fire first, coffee, morning.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna feed the fire now. Enjoy watching me start a fire.
All right, Andy got our fire going, which means it's time for coffee. Now, we have a new coffee product to try, so we're not doing our regular coffee this morning.
She means we're not doing the Swedish dunk. If you haven't seen that video, it's kind of funny. Super surprising. I won't spoil it for you, but go check it out.
Okay, so the product we're trying today is from Wildland Coffee, and I'm actually really interested in this again from a hiking, bike packing perspective. It is basically coffee in a tea bag, and they sent us a few samples to try out. This one here.
Keeps blocking me. Right.
This one here is their light roast. They also sent us, what is this one? A medium roast.
Oh, that's my jam right there.
And they also sent us a dark roast.
Also my jam right there.
So,
did I mention that this first one is also my jam?
Anything coffee related, really?
Oh my god, I love coffee.
So we're just waiting for our water to boil, and then we're gonna give these a try for our morning coffee today. Okay, what are you most looking forward to this weekend?
Most fajitas.
The fajitas?
Chicken fajitas.
Not even the coffee that we need to drink first.
Chicken fajitas.
Andy's been craving chicken fajitas for a while, and we decided that on this camping trip we are making chicken fajitas over the campfire. New camping recipe coming your way soon. It's only 9:30 in the morning though, so I think it's a bit early to be making them. What do you think, honey? Too early?
Chicken fajitas.
All right, that's the word. That's the word for the weekend.
2 words.
Sorry, 2 words.
Chicken
fajitas. The time has come. The water is boiling. Yeah, boiling for sure. Okay, all right. So we're only half filling these because these tea bags say to use them with 8 ounces of water, and our mugs are bigger than 8 ounces. Andy is trying the light, which is this one. So let's see what these are all about. It's literally a coffee tea bag. This is genius.
Bring it up, it'll open more. Okay. Oh, here comes the dunk. Dunkaroo.
Okay, now this says leave it in there for 5 to 8 minutes. It is 9:53. And we'll do the same with the medium, which is the one I'm having today. Another coffee tea bag. All right, we'll let those brew. I'm gonna actually cover them a little bit because it's chilly. 7 more minutes. 10:01, it's been 8 minutes. Let's see how this is doing. It's steaming.
Does it look like coffee?
It smells like coffee.
Whose is that?
This is yours, this is the light roast.
It smells like coffee. Okay, half is still more than 8 ounce, I can tell you. It's a little watered down. That's our fault, but it's very tasty though.
You are also drinking light, and we normally drink a very darker roast.
We're gonna move this way. Yes, genius. Highly recommend, especially if you're on the trail. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna close my eyes for this. Especially if you're on the trail or bike packing. Very light, it weighs like next to nothing, and all you need to do is heat water, just like tea. Like, this is genius. Stanton. It's snowing.
Can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break.
This weekend, we planned on grabbing the bikes and starting from here at CRAIGLEITH Provincial Park into Collingwood, then to Wasaga Beach. There and back, it was supposed to be a bit of a shakedown ride for the season, and it was about 60 kilometers. And we planned, to stop for lunch, dip our toesies in the water, have a coffee, just in general have a nice biking day. And then we realized that today was supposed to be just raining, like still like 5 to 10 degrees, still raining. So I brought warmish clothes, but not winter clothes. Well, it is snowing, so.
Okay, we've waited long enough. It's 11:15. Andy said the magic words. Time for lunch. And
Fajitas.
I was just gonna say, remind us what we're cooking today.
Chicken fajitas.
Okay, well, yes, as we already mentioned, that's the plan. We're making some chicken fajitas. We've got all of the ingredients out here and ready to be prepped.
and the chicken.
Look at that fire. All right, the skillet's heating up. Then we're gonna toss the onion and the chicken in. We're gonna season it with cumin, paprika, chili flakes, salt, and pepper. And we're gonna let that cook. We're then gonna take that off the fire into a plate and put the peppers on to cook, and then we're gonna mix it all together. So hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Did you mention onions?
I did mention onions the first thing. All right, while I'm dealing with all of the campfire cooking, Andy is prepping our avocado, or I guess you could call it guac. We don't really make full guac. We just use avocado and a little bit of lime juice, salt and pepper. Getting fancy here at camping. All right, got our toppings ready to go. Time to check in on the chicken and the onions. And Andy's still working away at our avo.
Yeah.
Okay, the fajitas are finally done. Chicken fajitas, everything Andy has ever hoped for, dreamed for while camping apparently. Fajita meat, chicken and peppers are steaming. We got our avocado, we got our toppings, we toasted our tortillas. All right, put it together, Andy. I think you may have overloaded it.
It's the idea.
Somebody's hungry. Totally overloaded it. How is it? Everything you hoped and dreamed for?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, enough talking. Let's both eat.